So here's some of our steel. We have a 5 by 1 3/4 channel, and then 2 by 2 angle iron. There's the drop piece I had. There's some other metals that are going to be used, but I already have them on hand. Put it on. That's one of my biggest plants. What the fuck? Plant big shit. You need a big plant. So don't burn it up. And now we're good to cut. Here's our 5 by 24 frame, standing all by itself. Still have to add some legs on it, but it does give me some reassurance knowing that it can just stand by itself. We'll get the angle iron cut up for some legs. So here's the back of our cart. Since we're gonna be putting casters on, I didn't use any filler wire. Just turned it up nice and hot and burned her in. What you should do is probably go on the back side and put some weld there too, but I'm not worried about it. If it breaks, I'll fix it. All welded up. Have the wheels on. Have our little tray with our grate. So we have our spots laid out for our angle iron. And after we clamp those up, we'll slip in our piece of 2 by 1/4 inch piece of tubing. And that'll be what the jack rides on, horizontally at least. Pressure is gonna go into that, so never mind. You do want this thick. I wouldn't chintz out on this part. set of dimple dies we're using is Amazon's Finest, Low Star. There's probably 20 different brands or sets of these that look exactly alike. Am I recommending these? I have no idea. I never used them. We're about to find out. But like I said, they're the cheapest on Amazon. You got 1 inch, 3/4, 1/2 inch. Today we're doing the 1 inch die. So let's see how it does. Also, I do have to note, when I first got these, I don't know if it was the packaging oil, because they weren't very oily, but when you slid the die on, if you went to pick it up, you'd end up picking the entire die up. Either it had that nice of a machine finish, and me just working them a little bit up and down, I wore it out. You know how that goes. So I gotta admit, they got pretty good finish, pretty good machining. So we want our dimples going inward, so the bottom die will be there, and this will go in top. And you can see it's a perfect fit with the custom shaft. It actually even is about the same diameter as it too, funny enough. So that was only 10 presses, and I don't see any real deformation on the dies at all. You got a slight little ring there just from where the metal presses it, but it's still smooth. It feels smooth at least. So we'll have to see how these hold up in the long run.